today. Uh, what are predatory journals and how you are going to identify the legitimate open access journals. So that I already sent you two files. One is regarding predatory journals and one is regarding the user manual to identify open access journals.
দিচ্ছে।
I am
তারপরে
going to share you screen with you.
এটা খোলো,
I'm
খুলবো
just
কেন?
discussing with you right now. So just wait for 1 minute. I am going to share the
এটা তো
screen
সাইলেন্ট
also.
অফ অন করার বাকি। এখানে তো ইয়াই তো দেখো।
Look, this one is okay. Look, this is the tool that helps you to identify that this journal is legitimate open access or not. Because when you get, I already told you, if you have some publications, predatory journals will target you. They generally send you a email and ask for the publication. Okay. So what you have to do if you want to publish in an open access journal, then you must be very aware about its, you can say metrics. Is it in Web of Science or not? And this is the tool that helps you to identify the legitimacy of the journal. Is the journal is uh, indexed? It has impact factor or not? Okay. So this is the tool that is called Sherpa Romeo tools. Okay. So this tool is it is kind of an online service that helps the authors to find publishers, and it also helping you to identify the open access policies, because in open access policy what you have to do is the author have to pay some money. Okay, so how much money they should pay? Is there any possibility of, you can say, reduction in the fee or not? So that's what Sharpa and Romeo do. Okay, so it is the tool that is developed approximately 10 to 15 years ago. Okay, so look, it is now, previously, its front page is like that. But now, in modernized system, it is this kind of page appear on your laptop screen. Okay, so what you have to do is, if you want access to the, you can say readers, and the authors have to pay the money. So if you search that with the ISSN number, you will find all kind of details about the journal. And if it is not legitimate journal, then you will find a message that it is not existing, or this journal is, you can say, a predatory journal. And Sherpa and Romeo also publish a list of predatory journals. Okay, so they also publish the list so that people can avoid them. Okay, so this is the history. Look, the searching procedure is like that. You can add the title of the journal. You can search it. ISSN. You can search with the ISSN, or you can search with the publisher. Okay, the publishers are, for example, there is Springer, there is Elsevier, Ville, Science, Nature. There are number of publishers who are publishing large number of papers. So you can search with the name of the publisher also. Okay, but if you want actual accurate evaluation, then you should have ISSN number. Only ISSN number confirms the legitimacy of the journal. Okay, so these are the policies. Look, there is a picture, pathway A and pathway B. Okay, so pathway A is, you can say, if your research is funded by some, you can say, research institute, some research council, so then you are going to follow the pathway A. And if it is funded by some international agency, then it comes into pathway B. Okay. So if some council is funding your research, for example, in India, there are DST, DBT, ICR, that kind of councils are there. And if it is funded by some, you can say, international agency, then you will follow the pathway B. So in this case, embargo in pathway A, embargo is for 12 months. Embargo means the time period for open access. Okay, that will be 12 months. And in case of pathway B, it is for 24 months. Licenses, it is given by copyright. Okay, in this case, you will send the license or the copyright will be given to the author. And in case of, you can say, pathway B, it is given by the company. Okay, the company, the international company which is funding your research, they will give copyright. Okay, they can give copyright. And the location, it is on website. It may be, you can say, in repository, or it may be on the institutional repository. But in pathway B, it should be in the repository, and it should be non-commercial also. And the conditions are: published source must be acknowledged, and it must have link. Similarly, in second case, everything, if someone is participated in your research, if someone has